Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another Destiny Rising video. And the topic of today's video is playing Destiny Rising on PC via an emulator. I was actually kind of surprised that not a lot of people knew that you can actually play Destiny Rising with an emulator. So this is going to be a complete guide from the beginning to end on how to actually set the emulator up and actually get and start playing Destiny Rising. I'm going to try to make this as easy as possible, just to make it as simple as it can be. Now there's actually different emulators that actually work with Destiny Rising, but the one that we're going to be using today is going to be Mumu Player. And the reason that we're using this is that this is NetEase's official emulator. So I think Destiny Rising is going to work a little bit better here. And I also felt like the mouse and keyboard support for the beta just worked a lot better here. And you will also be able to use a controller if that's what you're looking for as well. Now the first thing is that we actually got to get to this website right here. And there's going to be a link in the description and also in the comments below, just so you guys can click it and get here immediately. Once you get to this page, you want to head over to download, and then you're going to click either Windows or Mac OS depending on the computer you have. So this also works on Mac, so you'll be able to play even on your Mac. Since we're on Windows today, we're going to be doing the Windows installation. I'm sorry Mac users, I just don't have a Mac, so I can't really show you that one, but I don't really think it'll be much different. Now we're going to click download, and that's immediately going to start the download here. Once you have your download right here, we're going to open up our installer, which, it popped up on the other screen, but let me just drag it over. Once you open the player, you'll be met with this. You have a big install button or custom installation, which is just going to let you choose where you actually install the player. For this, you definitely want to install it on your SSD to get the best performance. So as long as you're doing that, you're going to be pretty good to go. For right now, we're just going to click install now. You're going to start downloading the emulator right here, and it shouldn't really take too long. So I'm just going to skip a little ahead when it's actually done. Once the emulator is actually installed, you have a user agreement. You just have to click accept. After you click that, that's pretty much just going to auto launch the actual emulator. You're going to have this screen right here where you can put this away for now. And this is the actual emulator. From here, you'll be able to actually download games from the Google Play Store and play them just like you would on a phone. Now before we actually get to download any games, you definitely want to come over here to settings and then go to device settings, and we're going to set our graphics renderer to Vulkan. It kind of ended up working the best in the beta, and I think it's going to be the same when it comes to like the actual full release. And then you want to set your performance settings to high. Hopefully your computer will have 6 cores as well as 6 gigs RAM, so you can actually run this smoothly and get the best performance on Destiny Rising. Then you want to go down to display. You want to make sure that it's the correct display resolution. You can also change this to have a custom one. You want ultra wide. Just change it to whatever your resolution on your monitor actually is. You can also change your max FPS. You can add an FPS counter. And if you're having some screen tearing, you can also activate vertical sync. All of those things are right here. And those are really the only things you want to mess with. Now another thing that I am going to recommend that you change, come down here to shortcuts, to window management. It's going to be this menu right here. And uncheck allow escape to exit full screen. This was a very annoying thing that can happen to me when I'm playing the beta, so I just recommend that you uncheck it. Now the next thing is actually downloading Destiny Rising. So we're going to come over here, we're going to click the Play Store, and now we're going to sign in with our Google account. Even if you don't have a Google account, just make a Google account. I'm sure most of you guys already have a Google account, so just make sure that you sign in with your Google account. And I'm going to skip until after I sign in. And once you actually sign in, this is going to look like just the Google Play Store that a lot of you guys may already know. And just like the normal Google Play Store, we're going to go search, and we're going to type in Destiny Rising. And it's right here. You can click install. It's up to 2 gigabytes of network. It's coming soon because it is still not out yet. But you want to get notifications when the game is coming out. And that's it. Once the game is actually out, you can actually come over here, download the game, and you'll be able to play it. Unfortunately, since the game is not out yet, I can't actually show you me launching the game. But that's pretty much how it is. And you'll also be able to make the emulator full screen by just going over here and clicking the full screen mode, or also just clicking F11. That's what's gonna make it, and stop making the full screen. But that's pretty much it. That's how you set up the Mumu emulator and play Destiny Rising. I think NetEase specifically made this as simple as it can get, just so more people can play some mobile games on their PC. And more specifically, some more NetEase games on their PC. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, dislike if you didn't, subscribe to the channel in case you guys aren't already. And if you guys have any questions, make sure you guys leave them in the comments below, and I'll make sure to answer them. As was, make sure you subscribe for all the upcoming Destiny Rising content, because we're gonna have a lot of it. Alright, peace.